Alright, it's Hamid here with Forecast Magazine. I've been forced to be on camera, so if I mess up, it's not my fault. It's Jamille's fault. He forced me to do this. But here with Jamille Harley, comedian from Indianapolis, living out of Atlanta now, touring all across the country. How's that going for you, man?
It's going good. It's going good. This is actually a milestone in my life this week because out of 7 years of actually performing and doing stand-up comedy, I was brought back to Indianapolis, Indiana to perform at Crackers Comedy Club. And it's been a long time coming to finally be able to come to your hometown and perform for your family, friends, and your neighbors, the people you grew up with, people you fought, got beat up by. You might possibly still owe money, but I'll buy you a drink. Water's all night on your boy. But it feels good, man. And actually, I've actually been out the country once to perform. I thought I was a big deal that night. I didn't win anything. Finally went through customs. I was proud that they was asking me questions. I wanted them to keep asking questions. They was like, okay, we've had enough. No, ask me more, Toronto, Canada. But I feel good. I feel good. I made my mom cry on stage. Not because she was embarrassed or anything. She was just really proud. Mm-hmm. And I was so funny. I'm really hilarious. Not to toot my own horn.
All right, so what's some of the places that you've been performing at? You say you was in Toronto.
Yeah, I was in this comedy club called Yuck Yucks in Toronto, Canada. That's a big comedy chain. It's like Crackers Comedy Club is a comedy, I guess chain here in Indianapolis with the 2 locations. And Crackers, in Toronto, Yuck Yucks is like that. They have many satellites around the country, around Canada. And I was actually able to perform in one of their big major contests. It's called the Greatest Canadian Laugh-Off. And many people submit, and I was one of the few people that was accepted into the competition. And I repped. I held it down. Didn't win, but I held it down. I think I was just too sexy. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. The Canadians have a thing for American sexy, kind of like, it's jealousy. What's up, Canadians? Come on now.
When you have a lace front beard like this, it's kind of hard to compete.
Hey, you see this man? It's hilarious. You better go to one of his clips from one of his comedy routines, whatnot. So check it out. Make sure you don't do nothing crazy in the meantime.
All right, so I see here that you have an MBA from Harvard.
That's correct.
And over 7 years of management experience?
Yes.
Don't you think you might be a little too overqualified?
No, I want to work my way from the bottom to the top. I want to learn the responsibilities of each job. That way I'll be more prepared when it's time for me to take over the reins of management.
Good. That's a great attitude. Well, do you have a problem working on Saturdays?
Not at all. I hear you guys have an excellent softball team.
We do. Actually, I play second base.
I'm one hell of a pitcher myself.
You pitch? Really? Oh man, that's excellent. We need a pitcher. We've been needing a pitcher for a long time. As a matter of fact, you know what? Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team.
Yes. You mind if I celebrate a little bit?
Not at all.
Great. I was hoping this would happen to have a reason to celebrate.
What?
Yes. I appreciate this opportunity, Mr. Man, because we're going to have fun together. And I brought enough for the both of us. Just be patient, Mr. Man. I'm going first. I paid for this. What? Well, it was a pleasure. I appreciate it. And see you on Monday. Bye.
I hope you like that skit. I hope you ain't cry, laugh too hard. His mama has the excuse to what?
You threw up on yourself. I really did.
Once you have thrown up on yourself. All right. So what's the craziest thing you were doing your routine that you've been doing that somebody has done in reaction to one of your jokes?
This week, I've actually had a woman snort.
Like Lindsay Lohan snort? Or
what happened was she tried to hold in all that force, the laughter, and when it finally comes, laughter comes busting out, and you can't. It's almost like flatulence. And pow, it just came out. And it was after I said the joke, I had the big laugh, and then she was just like trying to hold it, and then it came out, and I won. I felt like I won an award that night, because once you can get somebody to snort, throw up on themselves, I mean not throw up, but like spit water up or something like that, you've done a good job. You've done your job as a comedian.
All right. So what's some of the things you plan on doing? Of course, a young career, only been doing it 7 years, you said. All right. So what you planning next? What's the next phases and moves that you plan on doing with your career?
The next major move I foresee is me actually moving to New York. That's where the industry is, and I want to be on television. I want you to be like, let's go get some cereal, and let's go pick up Jamille Harley's DVD. I want Jamille to be mentioned with eggs and bacon.
Sounds like you want to be at Walmart. That's when you make it. When you're in the Walmart in the not in the 99-cent recycle the bin thing, but on the wall. Like,
well, I'll settle for the $5 bin right now, but just know that you're going to be putting me on layaway because I'm going to be on the $20 rack eventually. But I'll settle for the $5. You know what I mean?
If a time in America comes in which you have to put $20 on layaway, it's a sad day in America.
Well, gas is like $80 a gallon, so you got to choose: get to work, laugh. Get to work, laugh. And sometimes laughter stop you from committing suicide, so you'll be able to go to work the following day. So it's all a plan, people. You just have to get on board.
And for $1 a day, in 20 days, you can have Jamille Harley CD in a couple years. Actually, you can get some stuff now, but we're gonna go to another one. All right, for free. All right, for free. Something that you can get right now for free. You don't have to put $1 a day on layaway. All right, check it out.
It happened, okay? You want the true story? I'm in a meeting wearing my Baton Gucci shirt, you know, a mixed breed, straight out of Ireland, Switzerland, you know. And I mean, I was straight clowning with him, and they just were bedazzled by the magistry that was manifested off my blouse. That's right, magistry. The lights was just glistening off my shirt. I was like a walking time bomb.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't take it.
Alex, just let him finish the story.
Yeah, let me finish my story, what I'm saying. Man, I seen this TV exec, man. Woo! We were staring at each other, right? Her pupils and my pupils, and I seen her divine order, and she noticed my evil plans that I had set forth for her. And I mean, it was powerful. I'm getting sweaty right now, but what I'm saying is that whatever I had to say, like, I could have asked for anything and I would have received it.
That's your boy.
Yeah, I mean, but your man Alex, he had to mess it all up.
I messed it up.
You did, indeed, indubitably.
Oh, and you're done?
And that's all. They don't.
No, see, you forgot a crucial part, man.
It needed
well, apparently, Jamille, you know, he underestimates his own magistry.
It's the way that you move.
Wait a minute. She had a club foot. I'm afraid of You should have seen his face.
Alright, I hope you like that video. I already know you was like, what? Alright, so you're probably thinking, where did this man get his start from? And
it all happened. It happened. I was in college, and I knew I wanted to do something other than my degree. I mean, I love technology. My degree is a bachelor's of science in information technology. You know, I'm a big deal, whether you like it or not. But I had an internship at a company, and this guy came and cussed me out for his computer. The computer's old, and I was like, I don't want to do this. And so what happened was, I was a big comedy fan as a kid. I popped in Jamie Foxx's "I Might Need Security," and a light popped up and said, "Jamille, you can do that. You can do that. If you apply yourself and discipline yourself, you can be on that level." And so I told one of my good friends, Mike Cowherd, that he's a local Indianapolis resident, and he runs this event every Labor Day. It's for the community. It's called Mike C's Labor Day Live Show, and it's a big event that takes place, I think, off of 30th, 34th, out there in Brightwood. Yeah, Brightwood. Killers and drug dealers. Nah, I'm just playing. Brightwood. It's a nice, peaceful, wholesome area.
Oh, Brightwood. Keyword is on bright.
Yeah. Bunch of beige people like myself out there. But it was a family function, and I told him I wanted to do it. And a week before, he called me and said, okay, I got you on the show to be the first comedian ever to perform here. And then I was like, no, I was just playing. I don't really want to perform because I was that scared. But I had friends that pushed me through it, and I went up there and I did my few little jokes, and people laughed, and it was like a drug since then. I mean, then I went to Crackers Comedy Club in Broad Ripple because they actually had an open mic night for comedians to kind of get themselves together and try to work out some stuff. And I sucked when I went there. I'm not gonna lie. People laughed, but I think they were laughing at me and not with me. But like it was like a drug ever since then. On top of the failures, like whenever you fall and don't do too good, you're like, man, I shouldn't do this no more. I want to kill myself. And then the bright lights say, no, that you're funny. And then you go in on stage again and you actually tear it apart. And you're like, wow, I really love this. And you can go through the ups and downs, but it's like a drug. Like you gotta keep going until it's done. So that's what got me to where I'm at right now. The perseverance, dedication, discipline. Oh, hey, shut up on it. Hey. You're about to get me to start preaching in here. Hallelujah. I don't know where that came from.
Me neither, but it sounds like you're actually addicted to the stage. It's referred to drugs a whole lot. You're addicted to the stage?
You know what? Everybody has their vice. Mm-hmm. Everybody does. And that is my vice. If I don't perform somewhere in a week span, I get that neck itch. You know how you see dope and they be like, hey brother, you got 50. I'm like, hey brother, you got a microphone? And if you don't got a microphone, I'll just start yelling.
That's effective too.
Yeah.
Very effective.
Especially at a funeral or church.
Church is more yeah, church, funeral at a church.
Yeah, but you should never do it in the courtroom. That'll get you put away for a little bit. Not that I know.
We just watch a lot of Law and Order, right?
Mm.
Yeah. All right. I hope you